So I know the BC Indian claims don't make sense. We were reacting to a video of a guy that went viral just for stating his opinion on the pop and not being a simp. Let's get right into the video.
Next single guy. Hello, welcome. Oh,
You
no,
know,
you
they
love
already
this.
popping their balloons.
All right, if we can have your name.
Hey, my boy came out of demon time like the Joker. That boy was like,
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I'm 29.
29. Okay, and what
Yes.
do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous, non cleanly.
you know why you got to state that in this day and age? Because that culture is celebrated being a harlot. You know, it's celebrated being a thot. And a lot of women started chuckling when he said that because he had standards. You see how funny and biased it is? They're mad at him for having standards and they think it's funny. So he just has to accept anything. But for them, they can be picky off the rip, pop their balloons once they see him. But for him, he has to literally go through the motions with you and accept anything that comes with you, baggage. Get out of here.
Don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I
Sister
had
vibe.
chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely. I'm
Yes.
glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay.
Look at her mouth just dropped because he just stated his opinion. That girl stated hers, he did his. What's the problem? Why is everybody dropping their jaw? Because he just happened to not hold his tongue? Like I said, having standard is the issue with these modern day women.
Well, let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds. So
She had that teacher vibe, like she ready to tutor somebody right now. I go like, bring out your books.
defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I
Yeah,
didn't really necessarily like how
that's
you
fine. Hey,
responded.
I could just
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest.
I
You
mean, yeah,
know,
be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over here
self. That's okay.
to find a match that
Sure.
wasn't matching.
Sure.
That's
I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespecting.
but if
He saw the girl chuckling in the back because he said, you're all right. But they can clearly say that, oh, yeah, you're not my type. And none of them would be laughing about it. I tell you, boy, the arrogance, the haughty mind type individuals, it's just maddening.
I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex and I'm 23 and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful. Like how you like I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
She don't know. She said arrogant. Like I said, stating your opinion, having standards is considered arrogant because they're looking at you like, there you have standards. You supposed to accept me, whatever I come with, baggage, or whatever the case may be. 3, 4, 5, baby daddies. You supposed to accept me? Not supposed to have no standards? Now you mad? What? That's what they think. That's what they take it as.
Bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, it's contrary to the truth.
Of
So
course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. I don't. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what
Why she gotta put more emphasis on it? Like I said, man, in the Bible it says that the Pharisees said to the Christ, prophesy smooth things, prophesies lies. They don't want to hear the truth because how forceful are right words.
What you say is how you say it. You could
Yes.
have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I had to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of
to
course.
fit somebody else's liking. I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. The
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
For surely, yes.
Respectful.
Okay. All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the
No,
tattoo?
I'm looking at the hair on your arms. Women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't do too
arms.
much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do too
Queen.
much.
That boy went straight for the hair on the arms, but I must admit, the way she tried to make it appear as if he was staring at her in a provocative way. Oh, keep your eyes up here. You don't know what he was looking at. You just made an assumption. So that's what the problem is too nowadays. Like a lot of people just make assumptions, especially these modern day women, because they just think their mind is just a one track. They're always on that same mindset over and over again. So for him to say, "No, I was just actually checking out certain things I didn't like." Like I said, having standards is a problem. Accept me as I am, wherever I come as. You're supposed to just say you're on the pedestal, you're a queen.
Yes.
I don't like that. That's all I
Okay.
was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking in
that's
my
not what it
eyes.
is. No,
That's
I was
all I
looking
was
at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your arms,
Anyways,
Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Um,
She said, "Anyway,
yeah,
see,
I'm in
nobody
heels
said
and you
nothing."
ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much
Well, you're
though.
not qualified,
All
baby.
right,
So
that's
that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have three unpop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
See, Hannah, and it's funny.
Hey,
You see
just
why
because
it's
you got hair
funny?
on.
Let me tell you what's funny about it. They're laughing just because he dislikes something, and they're trying to make it appear as if it's minuscule. It's not significant to him. It shouldn't be a bother. Why is that a bother to you? But it's funny for him. Your height, you too short, you this, you that. I tell you, boy, in this day and age, boy, it's like so many judgmental individuals that don't like to be judged themselves.
On your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
She ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look anyway. I could look anyway I want to. You
Okay.
know.
Okay.
But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah. Do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart. You
Okay.
already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested
All
in.
right, y'all. Come
You
on.
got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay. So he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right. No problem. So we do still have two
Hey, hey, buddy, letting them have it. He said, "I ain't finna let them just gang up on me."
balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have two balloons?
No.
Okay, let's go over here.
He
I saw
said,
you
"No,"
hesitate.
and
That's why I
roll my
had to
eyes.
ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not gonna pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in every girl's face and complimenting them. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started that what was going on, I'm very like I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then
You know why? Because you're a Jezebel spirit. You want to be able to usurp authority over a man. You want to be manipulative. You want to, play mind games, and you want to be able to do that without any, repercussions, without any having any accountability. If somebody holds you accountable to it, that's all that means. I don't want my man to argue back. You mean you don't want somebody pointing out certain flaws or errors that you may have. You don't want them doing that, right? That's why you don't want the argumentative situation. You're trying to gaslight situation turn into something else.
And I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me. You a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax.
You're kind of like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You see, and now all the girls will laugh and think it's funny, but how come you can publicly someone and embarrass them and make them feel some type of way, but you don't like it when it's returned onto you? I'm telling you, man, we live in a very biased generation of people that like to judge but don't like to be judged themselves. Man, I tell you.
Uh,
You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but
yeah.
like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can
Okay.
handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So, and I do real
Hold on.
estate and property
I live
management. So what you
downtown.
do
Listen,
ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with me.
everybody not
You
qualified.
definitely not. If anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And
ain't
the
even
one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If
your
I seen
balloon.
you, that's fine.
So what?
That's totally fine. But
Okay.
one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
Yeah, you
man off
can't do
camera.
that. You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that
Let's
though,
move
baby.
on.
Yeah, in a
Let's
real
move
way,
on.
you
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that
hey,
though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your name.
look how aggressive and manly these women are. And this supposed to be attractive? This is shameful. I'll tell you what, the masculine energy on these women is so unattractive. And they wonder why all that equal rights crap and all that. And that's what's happening in this day and age. Women want to be men so bad. They want to have that same level of authority, the same dominant presence that they're losing in the relationship battle with marriage. There's more women, especially African American women, that are unmarried because of these attributes. It's really sad. People better start paying attention and do some self-examination.
Name and age.
Tear into softness with
You know what? I'm gonna end it at there in the video. We'll go a little further, but it's just really sad to me that a lot of our women nowadays will themselves to fall short.